Welcome back to my new video. This video, we are going to do text to speech. Okay, so we have a text and then we convert it to speech, okay, or audio file. So we're going to use the Openai model, which is called TTS-1. So inside my working folder, I'm going to create a new file. I'm going to call it GPT TTS-YT. Then we are going to import some few models, import OpenAI, and also from DOT, import load.env, and just like that. Okay, so here I'm going to create a class. Let me open import OS also. And then here I'm going to start creating the class. So I'm going to call the class speech generator. Then we're going to define the init function. And then we're going to pass in the API key. And this is going to be a string type. And then the model is also a string. I'm going to pass in a default model -1. Also the voice. The voice is also a string literal, but I'm going to pass in just a string called Fable. Okay, so there are a lot of voices you can select from, but I'm choosing Fable. There's alloy and other type of voices that you can choose. Female, male voice, and all of that. You can choose any of that. And here I'm going to create a client, which is equal to OpenAI. Then I pass in the API key. And next is the self.model is equal to model. Self.voice is equal to voice. And here, we're gonna create a function to generate a speech. So this is generate underscore speech. And then this function is going to take the text that we want to convert to speech, as well as the path to that file that we want to save our audio file to. Here, we're going to create another object called response is equal to self.client.audio.speech.create. Okay. And then we pass in our model, self.model voice is equal to self.voice. And then the last thing is the input. Okay, so the input is going to be the text that we want to convert to speech. So we're going to call the response object dot stream to file. Okay, so stream to file is going to take the file path. And that is it. So here we're just going to create our main function and then call that main function down here. Okay. So inside the main function, we're going to create our API key is equal to os.getEnv. Okay. And then we're just going to say speech underscore gen is equal to speech generator, which is the class above, and then we pass in the API key. Then the text that we want to convert is we're going to say, hi, everyone. This is Donald Trump. I am coming back again to clean up the mess. Okay, so that is what we want to convert. And then the speech file path, where we want to, how we want to call it. We want to call the Donald Trump .mp3. And finally, we're going to call speech gen.generate speech. Okay, so the generate speech is double C, so I'm going to make it EE and then pass in the EE here. And then I'm going to pass in the text as well as the file path is going to be the speech. This is going to be the text. Okay. And then we can print a message and say, success. Okay. That's all. We can log, we can use the logger, but I'm just printing this. If we want to use the logger, we can use from log guru, okay. But I'm not going to use that. I'm just going to print it and make things very simple. So now that we are done with our class, our main function, we call our class and pass in the API key. We can just, let me change this, Donald, okay? Donald_Trump.mp3. So I'm just going to run this. Okay, so you can see the success. It's done. And then you can see the file here. So I'm just going to open this and then play it from my computer. So I'm just going to open it with any audio file player or music file, music player. So I'm going to use the QuickTime player. So you can use VLC or whatever player you have. I'm going to open that and start playing. It's about 5 seconds, okay?
Hi, everyone. This is Donald Trump. I am coming back again to clean up the mess.
Okay, so you heard it. I'm going to replay it again if you didn't hear it.
Hi, everyone. This is Donald Trump. I am coming back again to clean up the mess.
Okay, you heard it. So it's working. I'm going to leave the code. I'll push the code to GitHub, and then I'll leave it in the description box below so that you can also play with it. So I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.